It's your boy Dave Lang coming at you live talking about PAXAMANIA. It's been too long since I talked to you about wrestling, so I'm here to set that straight. The last time y'all saw me in the squared circle, I'm sure you remember, it was the debacle that was PAX Rumble. Your boy got fired by the would-be commissioner Greg Miller, RUN GFB was torn asunder and left in shambles, and fans were generally left wanting more. Now I felt after my firing it was unjust, and I went to some legal recourse. I picked up the collective bargaining agreement. This document's a monster, and I realized I didn't know what to do with this thing. I spent my whole life training these weapons to be lethal killing machines, but I never got my mind right. I should have made my mind a killing machine. So it was then I decided to become a lawyer so I could rip into that CBA and figure out what I could do. Did some Googling, figured out, hey, in Mexico, you don't need the bar exam. Should be easy, right? Went to Mexico. Turns out, not easy. Still not easy. But there, I met my new mentor. The lead partner in the law firm of Ramon, Franco, and Ochoa.
¿Qué?
He's my mentor. He's teaching me up on all this legal stuff. Together, we found a loophole to get me back into the league. Turns out, Greg Miller had no legal basis. Legal basis!
Base legal.
No base legalia
No sé por qué carajo me está preguntando eso, pero bueno.
to fire your boy. So I was back in the saddle at Southern Slam. Now we all can agree that Southern Slam was an unmitigated disaster. Worst wrestling the league has ever seen. Worst product we ever put on screen. But you know what? Don't blame Jen. Don't blame Trin. Don't blame Amarise. Not their fault. Don't blame Kate Welsh. Don't blame Mikey Newman. Not their fault. Who's left, you wonder? Maybe the commissioner, Greg Miller. You know what? Don't blame Greg Miller either. Not his fault. Because while he was putting on some high and mighty act from far away, 2,000 miles away, like he couldn't be there, he couldn't be bothered to go to Texas, when, oh, by the way, his new employer works in Texas and he's there all the time, says he couldn't be bothered. Actually, we slapped a restraining order on his ass. Restraining order.
Orden de restricción.
Slapped a order de restricción on him. So he couldn't come even if he wanted to. Mighty Greg Miller, most powerful commissioner in all of sports, couldn't even come to his own event. Some sorry shit. With your boy Dave Lang back in the league, I vowed to avenge everyone that wronged me, starting with the turncoats in RUN GFB. They were all going to get bopped. Number one on my list, Dr. Tracksuit. Number one heel, number one turncoat, number one to get bopped. Everyone's saying you'll never find him. He's gone into hiding. He's impossible to find. But using our extensive legal means,
Forma legal.
our extensive
tonto cree que yo soy abogado. Perdón. Sorry.
forma legalia, we tracked him down. And I must say, it was a surprising meeting. Not the violent uprising I thought. We parlayed, had a lovely discussion, and I can personally guarantee Tracksuit and his manager will be at PAXAMANIA on Sunday. But that's where my clemency ends. Everyone else from RUN GFB, Drake, bopped. Wolf, bopped. Any loose allegiances with GFB, getting bopped. No one's safe. Run, you cowards. Nothing can save you. Nothing you can do to save you. Because D-Leazy might be dead, but mess with me, and Dave Lang Esquire is going to drop a cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Mierda, eso no me la sé. Siesta y disesta.
A siesta y desista on that ass at PAXAMANIA.